Right now, the Middle East is facing one of its most dangerous conflicts in years. Missiles, drone attacks, and military strikes are spreading across the region, involving Iran, Israel, the United States, and several Gulf countries. But what actually started this conflict? And could it lead to a much bigger war? The current crisis began on February 28, 2026, when the United States and Israel launched coordinated strikes against military and government targets in Iran. Operation Lion's Roar was the name given to this operation. These attacks targeted several cities including Tehran, Isfahan, and Qom. The strikes were part of long-standing tensions between Iran and Israel over nuclear weapons, regional influence, and security threats. After the strikes, Iran responded with a massive wave of retaliation. Hundreds of drones and ballistic missiles were launched toward Israeli territory and U.S. military bases across the Middle East. Several Gulf countries hosting American bases also became targets. This quickly turned a regional dispute into a much wider crisis. One of the countries affected was the United Arab Emirates. Iran launched dozens of missile and drone attacks toward the country. Most of them were intercepted by air defenses, but debris caused damage in cities like Abu Dhabi and Dubai. Since the attacks began, several people have been killed and more than 100 injured due to falling debris from intercepted missiles. This conflict is not just about a few countries. It's happening in one of the most important regions for global energy, the Strait of Hormuz, where nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes, has been heavily affected by the crisis. Shipping disruptions and military threats in the area have already pushed oil prices higher worldwide. The biggest concern now is escalation. Other groups and countries are getting involved. For example, Hezbollah, a powerful armed group in Lebanon allied with Iran, has launched attacks against Israel, opening another front in the conflict. If more countries join the fighting, it could expand into a much larger regional war. Right now, diplomatic efforts are trying to prevent the situation from getting worse. Many world leaders are calling for de-escalation and negotiations. But with missile strikes continuing and tensions rising, the future of the region remains uncertain. The Iran-Israel conflict shows how quickly tensions can escalate into a major global crisis. What do you think will happen next? Let us know in the comments. And if you want clear explanations of world events, technology, and global trends, subscribe to Bright Bytes. Tiny videos, big ideas.